There are moments in the entertainment industry that go beyond trophies, beyond red carpets, and even beyond fame itself. Moments that remind people why they admire certain stars in the first place. At the Weibo Summit 2025, one such moment belonged to Lu Yuning. Surrounded by dazzling lights, roaring applause, and some of the biggest names in Chinese entertainment, Lu Yuning stepped onto the stage to accept the prestigious Role Model Actor of the Year award. It was a proud achievement by any standard. Yet what happened next would become one of the most talked about highlights of the entire evening, not because of the award itself, but because of the man receiving it. As his name echoed through the grand hall, the audience erupted into applause. Dressed in an elegant black suit with subtle sparkling details and a simple silver necklace, Lu Yuning walked toward the stage with calm confidence. There was no dramatic display, no attempt to steal the spotlight. Instead, he carried himself with the same sincerity that fans have admired throughout his career. And then he spoke. Standing before the microphone, he paused briefly, as if collecting his thoughts and emotions. A gentle smile appeared on his face before he delivered a message that instantly touched millions of viewers. I'm truly happy to win the Role Model Actor Award, but of course, every actor here is a role model to me, including our teacher, Bai Lu Laoshi. So I will continue to work hard. Thank you, everyone. The speech lasted only a few seconds. Yet those few seconds said everything. No arrogance. No self-congratulation. No grand declarations. Just gratitude. Just humility. Just Lu Yuning being Lu Yuning. Within minutes, clips of the speech began spreading across social media platforms. A 33-second video quickly went viral as fans shared the heartfelt moment across Weibo, X, and countless fan communities. Hashtags related to Lu Yuning and the Weibo Summit surged to the top of trending lists. One comment in particular captured the mood of the night perfectly. He didn't just win an award, he won people's hearts. And judging by the overwhelming response online, many agreed. But perhaps what made the moment so powerful was the journey that led him there. Because Lu Yuning's story is not one of overnight success. Long before he became a recognized actor and singer, he was simply a young man with a dream and a microphone. Many people first discovered him through his performances with the band Modern Brothers. Before the fame, before the television dramas, and before the awards, Lu Yuning spent years performing in cafes, bars, and small venues. He sang wherever he could, sharing his music with anyone willing to listen. Those early days were far from glamorous. There were no red carpets. No luxury events. No guarantee that his efforts would ever pay off. But there was passion. And there was persistence. Gradually, videos of his performances began attracting attention online. His distinctive voice, capable of expressing both tenderness and strength, resonated with listeners. His popularity grew, and opportunities started to appear. For many artists, that might have been enough. But Lu Yuning wanted to challenge himself further. He decided to enter the world of acting. What followed was far from easy. Instead of immediate praise, he faced skepticism. Many questioned whether a singer could truly become a serious actor. Some critics dismissed his transition before he had even been given a chance to prove himself. The scrutiny was intense. Every performance was analyzed. Every mistake was magnified. Every success was met with another challenge. Yet Lu Yuning never allowed criticism to define him. Rather than becoming discouraged, he treated every obstacle as motivation. He studied acting techniques. he worked tirelessly to improve. He listened, learned, and continued moving forward. Step by step, role by role, he began proving his doubters wrong. Audiences gradually witnessed a different side of Liu Yuning, an actor capable of bringing genuine emotion and depth to complex characters. His performances became increasingly refined, earning praise from viewers and industry professionals alike. Years of effort slowly transformed public perception. And now, standing on the stage at the Weibo Summit 2025, he represented something much larger than personal success. He represented perseverance. He represented growth. He represented the idea that determination can overcome doubt. As cameras focused on him during the ceremony, many viewers noticed something remarkable. The light in his eyes seemed to reflect more than the bright stage around him. It reflected gratitude. It reflected the experiences that shaped him. It reflected someone who had never forgotten where he came from. That authenticity has become one of Liu Yuning's most defining qualities. In an industry often driven by image and perfection, he has built a reputation for being refreshingly genuine. Fans frequently describe him as approachable, humble, and sincere, qualities that were once again on full display during his acceptance speech. His respectful mention of Bai Lu became another memorable talking point from the evening. By referring to her as Laoshi, an honorific title that conveys respect in Chinese culture, Liu Yuning demonstrated the professionalism and courtesy that many colleagues have long praised. The interaction immediately caught the attention of fans. Supporters of both stars flooded social media with positive reactions, appreciating the mutual respect shown between two successful artists. Many comments shared a similar sentiment. He always knows how to make people feel comfortable. He brings warmth wherever he goes. His kindness feels natural. Those reactions highlight something important. People don't admire Liu Yuning only because of his talent. They admire him because of the way he treats others. Following the event, numerous media outlets praised him as an artist who leads with sincerity and sets a positive example through his actions. The title of role model actor suddenly seemed especially fitting. Not because he is perfect, but because he never pretends to be. In fact, during a post-event interview, Liu Yuning made it clear that he views the award not as a destination, but as a responsibility. Being a role model means I have to keep learning and improving so that I can make a positive impact on others, he explained. Once again, his words reflected a mindset that has guided his entire career. For Liu Yuning, success is not measured solely by achievements. It is measured by growth. It is measured by character. It is measured by the ability to keep moving forward while remaining true to oneself. Today, his impressive body of work includes popular dramas such as The Long Ballad, Heroes, and Love You 7 Times. Through these projects, he has demonstrated remarkable versatility, bringing emotional depth and authenticity to every role. Viewers connect with his characters because they feel real. They see vulnerability. They see determination. They see humanity. And perhaps that is because those same qualities exist within Liu Yuning himself. Behind the scenes, colleagues often describe him as one of the hardest working people on set. Stories frequently emerge about his dedication, arriving early, staying late, and constantly refining his performances. One production crew member summed it up perfectly. He's not just an actor. He's an artist who genuinely loves the process. That dedication has earned him respect throughout the industry. But it has also strengthened the bond between him and his fans. For many supporters, The Role Model Actor of the Year award felt like a shared victory. After all, they had witnessed every chapter of the journey. They saw the street singer. They saw the newcomer facing criticism. They saw the artist working relentlessly to improve. And now they were witnessing the recognition of years of perseverance. Even long after the ceremony ended, videos of Liu Yuning's acceptance speech continued circulating online. People replayed the moment. They shared it. They discussed it. Not because it was dramatic. Not because it was controversial. But because it felt real. And in today's entertainment landscape, authenticity is often more powerful than spectacle. The true highlight of the evening was never the trophy itself. It was the message behind it. A reminder that being a role model does not require perfection. It requires honesty. It requires humility. It requires the courage to keep going, even when the path becomes difficult. That message is what stayed with viewers long after the stage lights dimmed and the event came to an end. Because behind the applause was a story of resilience. Behind the success was a history of hard work. And behind the name Liu Yuning was something far more meaningful than celebrity status. An example. An inspiration. A living reminder that genuine character never goes out of style. As the curtain closed on the Weibo Summit 2025, one image remained in the minds of countless viewers: Liu Yuning standing on stage with a gentle smile, holding his award, and thanking everyone who helped him along the way. A simple moment. A powerful message. And perhaps the clearest proof yet that true success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about the kind of person you become on the journey there.